Welcome to the Nail Engineer, and I hope that this won't be a super short video. I have been so excited about these, and finally I've got my hands on them. They are multi-shift chrome pigments, and I've tried other pigments without much success. But I have on good authority that these, originally manufactured by Spade in the USA, are just phenomenal, like compared to anything else that's on the market. I know that there's a lot of chrome nail looks going around social media and on YouTube, but these are like nothing I've ever seen before. So I actually bought these from the UK distributor, which is called Cool Cars, and they're in High Wycombe in Buckinghamshire, and this is the only place I've found that I could get these Spade pigments in the UK, because although Spade have an international site, apparently when I made an inquiry through the site, they said no, you need to go to these people in the UK. So yeah, ka-ching, quite expensive. 3 tiny little pots, each 1 gram, and $7.99 each, not including VAT, and $7.99 postage, which is like, whoa, but I just can't get them at anywhere else. So all in all, I've paid £38.35 for these 3 pigments. Yeah, so that's like nearly £13 a pigment. So I really hope they're as awesome as they're supposed to be. Okay, so the 3 pigments that I've got are Elixir, which is a blue, purple, gold shift, and yes, you heard that right. Normally with colour shift pigments you get a flip between 2 colours. These are super shift and multi shift chrome, so they have 3 colours. Then we've got Wildfire, which is a red, gold, green shift, and finally I guess this might be Solis or Solis. This one is a purple, red, gold shift. I've been especially excited about this one, Wildfire. So with my trusty silicone chisel tool, which I just got off eBay, this grey colour is because I've been using it for silver, and you get a little bit of transfer from the pigment. Let's have a go. So excited. I'm quite nervous about this. So I'm guessing that there's probably going to be enough pigment in the lid there, which is handy. Let's take my first tentative swipes. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh my God. I'm just really giving it a good rub in. Wow, this is so pretty. I must say, it pisses all over every other pigment that I've had so far. And just a tiny little bit is enough to cover the whole nail. I'm just giving it a good work in, just to make sure that I don't have any loose particles that might then go a bit frosty. I see people rubbing these with their finger, but I would never do that because you will put your skin oils onto it, and I don't want to risk a cloudy surface. I should state these pops have been prepared with, I did 3 super thin coats of Madam Glam in Perfect Black, because I wanted to make sure that there was definitely no wrinkles or lumps, because anything is just going to be magnified by that total chrome finish. hope that you can see it there. If I just pass my finger in front, you can see it's completely reflective. Yeah, so 3 very careful thin coats, followed by Madam Glam's no wipe top coat, and that's the secret. Okay, I'm just going to clean up and let's do the other ones. Okay, so next up, the one I was most excited about is this Elixir. And I think Cousin Rach will probably love this if it looks anything like I think it will. Hope it will. Pray it will. Oh, what am I doing? Oh yeah, actually it hasn't got much in the lid. So I will just pick off the top. Oh yeah. This is looking like serious finger porn for our Rach. It's a fair bit darker than I thought that it would be. And oh yeah, I am seeing just a little bit of gold coming through. But as you can see, you hardly have to use any pigment. And it comes up really, really nice. I really sincerely hope that this doesn't dull down when I put the top coat on, because that is seriously gorgeous. You can see, I can see with my naked eye there, there's the blue, and then to the purple, and then just around the edges you can see a little bit of gold. Wow. Okay, I'll clean up and do the next one. Okay, so finally let's try Solis. And that's really, really gorgeous. Looks like a really kind of deep indigo violet. And I should mention, all I'm cleaning up with in between swatches is just an antibacterial wipe, or maybe you could use a baby wipe because they're pretty lint free.
1, 1, 3, 4.
Wow, this is nice as well. Definitely tending more towards the violet, this one, and the blue in it, whereas on the other one it's more of a kind of turquoisey teal tone. Hard to say when you're drunk. This one is more of an electric blue tone, and you can, well, I don't know if you can see, but I certainly can. I can see like a reddish gold when I turn it on its side there, just flashing on the side. Wow. I'll take some pictures of these in daylight, and they're so gorgeous. I am definitely gonna do my nails in them. They're like, have you ever seen that video? Oh, it's a double rainbow. Oh my god, it's terrible. Yeah, that one. This to me, this is my double rainbow. Okay, so just before I top coat, what I'm gonna do is make sure that there's no little bits of powder that might frost up and spoil my mirror finish. And I'm just dusting this off with this brush that I use when I do acrygel, which is when you put the gel on, sprinkle over some acrylic just to get a nice strong base to stop your nails snapping, which mine are prone to do. And I just use this De La Rowney flat wash brush, 3/4 inch, just to dust off excess. And it's really good because it's soft, so you won't get any scratches on the surface, which you can get with mirror pigments if you use like a seen a lot of people using like nail brushes and stuff, and I don't know, I'd be a bit scared, wouldn't want to ruin the finish. But it's also firm enough, shouldn't have done that, I'm gonna get finger oil on it now, boo. But yeah, it's firm enough that it will get rid of all of that excess powder. So let's have a go. I think probably the best indicator will be Wildfire, because that's the brightest, lightest colour. So once I put this non-wipe top coat again over the top will really be able to tell if it's going to cloud up, and I believe that you need to float it over just to make sure that you keep that mirror shine, as little pressure and as few strokes as possible. But making sure that you've got a nice flat, smooth surface. To get that straight into the lamp. The next one. And it doesn't look like it's clouded up much. A few little odd bits, maybe. And I think that for wear, what I would probably do, and what I will try with these, is to just put a second top coat on. Not necessarily of non-wipe, because once you've got that barrier there with the non-wipe, I'm pretty sure you could go in with your regular top coat if, like me, your non-wipe is in short supply. And as you can see, if it will focus, I can see a couple of tiny little spots on the nail. I'm just looking at this close up in my lamp off camera. Yeah, a couple of tiny parts, but really you wouldn't be able to tell unless you really look at it close, or like with a microscope. That looks really good. Let's get the other ones out of the lamp, which maybe I was a bit more careful with. Yeah, that's really very good. And then, yeah, that looks really nice as well. So that one would be, oh dear, have I mixed them up? No, this one is Elixir, that one's Solis, and that one's obviously Wildfire. And there she is, there's Wildfire out with her insurance coat on. She looks really good. If the damn thing would focus, hello. There it is. Yeah, hopefully this is a great success. And you'll certainly find out in my next video if I've got this little lovely on my fingers. Thanks for watching. See you next time.